Hello, my beautiful friends. I hope you're having an amazing day. Today is a delicious one-pot recipe. One pot recipe. So, on top of the fact that it's super easy and delicious, you don't have to do a sink load of dishes, which is always amazing. So, I also have my Tibetan bells here. We're going to take a quick little moment to ourselves. I'm going to ring these together. You're going to take a deep breath in. Breathe in calmness and peace and healing. And breathe out stress, the noise in your head, anxiety and fears that you don't just need to be bothered with right now. Because right now, we're just going to make some stroganoff. So I'm going to go ahead and ring these bells. Take a deep breath in. And out. Always make sure you're finding time for yourself throughout each day. It's really important to find some quiet in your mind daily. For now, let's talk about this mushroom stroganoff. It's delicious. It has that creamy texture of stroganoff that we all know and love so much. Make sure you stick around to the end of this video because I'm going to be sharing with you an ingredient that I love to add to the stroganoff that spices it up just a little bit if you like things a little bit spicy, or just add a boatload of extra flavor and a huge amount of vitamin C. This ingredient I'm going to share with you has so much more vitamin C than eating multiple oranges. So stick around to learn that ingredient. And if you want to see super easy vegan recipes as well as other holistic tips, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We'd love to have you. If you find this video helpful, give it a like. Let's get started. Let's go ahead and start by cutting one onion. It's a medium-sized onion, kind of breaks down to 1 cup chopped. Take off the outer layer, and I just cut mine in half, and then I cut it into little rainbow shapes, and then I cut that rainbow shape in half. Now let's cut the mushrooms. I typically just cut the mushrooms into 4s like that, but my mushrooms are really big, so I'm just cutting them a few extra times. You just want, basically, I call them cubes. You can also pull it apart like this. It's nice, it's easy. Just pull them into pieces. You want them not too small because they shrink when you cook, and you want it to replace like the meat aspect, so a little chunk. In a big pot on medium heat, I add a teaspoon of coconut oil, but if you're oilless, you can do 2 tablespoons of water. Go ahead and add the onions. Stir them up, let them sit for a little bit, keep stirring them constantly. About 4 to 6 minutes in, you'll see them slightly browning and kind of turning a little more clear. Go ahead and chop up 3 to 4 garlic cloves. Just chop them up and put those in there as well. Stir that a few times, and about 2 to 3 minutes, when you start smelling that garlic, then that'll be set, because garlic burns fast, so you don't want to leave it on there too long. Now you're going to add your broth. I actually use beef flavored bouillon cubes to create my beef flavored broth vegan, because I find it really hard to find the vegan beef flavored broth. See the description below to find out where I found mine. Add the noodles, nutritional yeast, mushrooms, seasoning. Now just give everything a good stir, really mix it up really well. I know what you're thinking right now. You're thinking, Serenity, but it doesn't seem like there's enough liquid in the pot. A bunch of the noodles and ingredients are coming above the liquid. No, they're not gonna get cooked if they're above the liquid. Trust me. Just trust me. Everything will be okay. Don't add more liquid to that pot. Leave it how it is. So you leave this pot uncovered. Don't cover it. Cook it between 10 and 15 minutes, stirring occasionally to make sure the noodles aren't sticking to the bottom. Make sure you're paying attention to it. Taste your noodles, and once you feel like they're soft enough, then it's done. Take it off the burner and turn the stove off. You're gonna add your cashew butter and your lemon juice. I make my own cashew butter because it's so expensive, so see the description below. It's so easy to make. Give that a good mix. That cashew butter can take a few minutes to kind of get incorporated in there and make it super creamy, and then just taste your dish. Add salt or pepper to your liking. I added half a teaspoon of salt to mine. That's it, you guys. Oh my gosh, look how delicious this is. I burn my tongue so many times making this dish because I just keep eating it and tasting it throughout the time, and it's too hot. Who wants to make mushroom stroganoff for their next meal? One pot recipe, guys. One dish off that stove to wash. Comment below, let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you try this and you loved it. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm here for you. We're here for each other. And make sure if you find this video helpful, give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, thank you so much for spending time here with me today. Time is precious, and you being here means so much to me. Create a wonderful rest of your day. Be kind to one another, and we'll see you next time.